Welcome back, everybody, to COC STV. Children of Change, Stop the Violence. My name is Marcus.
And I am Paul.
And today, everybody, we're going to start up with our Fed Up segment. What we're fed up about, what can we do to change that, and why exactly it makes us so heated. So, by all means,
let's get it rolling, bro, because I know you got some gas for the fire today, so let's make it burn.
All right. So, for today's episode, what I'm fed up about, recently we have the NBA Finals going on. For this year's NBA Finals, we have the Dallas Mavericks versus the Boston Celtics. For both these teams are really good, have their star powers, superstars. On the Mavs, they have Kyrie and Luka, and on the Celtics, they have Porzingis, Tatum, Brown, Derek White showing up. It's almost borderline super team at this point, but it's, I would say, a team full of role players. What makes this finals more significant is that on the Mavs, Kyrie used to be a former Celtic, and both these teams have a decent bit of history. I'm not gonna go around giving everyone a history lesson. I'm just gonna give a brief gist of it. Kyrie promised the Celtics in like a big crowd, open fashion, that he wanted to stay on the Celtics for a whole bunch of years, and he would like to retire for the Celtics and win a championship on them.
Right.
And which got, the Celtics fan base really excited. Like, hey, a star wants to stay on our team and actually contribute to getting us championships. By all means, we're all for it. Then, out of the blue, Kyrie decides to leave the Celtics, and on his way out, he kind of says some really negative things about the Celtics, their fan base, and then on his next meeting playing the Celtics, he stomps on our half-court logo. I'm a big Celtics fan, Boston born and raised, so I have to follow with all my teams. But when he did that, it was really disrespectful. In any major sports, one of the most disrespectful acts you can do is stomp on the other team's logo.
Right.
Regardless of where it is or any fashion or what type of atmosphere it is. That's one of the most disrespectful actions you can do.
Right.
And Kyrie did that. Since then, the Boston Celtics fan base has been very vocal about Kyrie and how he disrespected, and anytime he's over and he plays, that they always boo him. And then a lot of fans, I can't say that I approve of this. I really can't. But a lot of fans will call Kyrie names and this and that, which is uncalled for. But for what Kyrie did to the team, a lot of people are heated.
Right.
So with this finals, the narrative a lot of people have in their minds is that Kyrie's getting revenge on the Celtics, when that's not the case. It should be the Celtics getting revenge from Kyrie.
Of course.
But for some reason, people just have this fake narrative that the Celtics are the evil guys, and that just gets me so fed up. If anybody was a real basketball fan, real basketball watcher, they would know statistically the Celtics are favored to win. But almost every single game that the Celtics and the Mavs play, there's only been 2 so far, as well as the weeks leading up to the finals, it's been told the Mavs are favored, Kyrie and Luka had the best backcourt in history, this and that, and nobody's really giving the Celtics props. Yes, they had the best record in the whole league. They had first seed. Yes, the teams that they played were injured on their way to get to the finals, but that didn't mean that the Celtics had earned that right to play in the finals.
Right.
And it just gets me fed up that regardless of all the achievements that the Celtics do, people just have this idea that they're the villains. And they haven't done anything to do that.
Right.
I feel like it's just like with the Warriors. People don't like the really good teams. People don't like the ones that are favored to win. And that really just gets me so fed up. Yes, I'm a Celtics fan. I might be biased, but we earned this. We earned the right to be here. We earned the right to be up to. We earned the right. And people are blaming now, saying we're the villains, and that just gets me so fed up.
So when was the last time you guys won the championship?
2008. It was back in 2008.
Alright, so not that long ago.
It's been a long time, and people are making a big deal like we just won last year.
Alright, listen, at the end of the day, haters gonna be haters.
Haters will be haters, unfortunately.
Absolutely. So with that, brother, let me just say something real quick to our fans. You guys have been following us. Please keep following us. Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, any place you can pick up social media, you're gonna find us. We're trying to make it happen. Continue following us.
What about you, Bo? What are you fed up about?
Well, actually, I'm not really that fed up about much right now, brother. I mean, I have some things, but I'm not going to talk about it this week. What we're going to talk about this week, we're going to keep it positive because, as we all know, Sunday is Father's Day. And we definitely need to give 100% thumbs up. We got your dad kind of attitude this week. We can't be negative. We can't throw some shadow, as they say, on our dads because at the end of the day, we got good dads, we got bad dads, and we got them fuckers that we really don't want to talk about. But we won't talk about them this week. We're going to talk about the good dads, okay? Because it's a tendency, we spoke about this before, everyone remembers the guys that are bad dads, the guys that are, what do they call them, who's going to pay their child support?
Deadbeat,
that's the one. If you look at the media, you look at TV, you listen to mothers, only time you hear anything said about a father is if he's a deadbeat. Oh, this motherfucker hasn't done this. This motherfucker. Let's take a moment and say, how about the fathers that are doing that? How about the dads that pick up their kids every weekend and take them out? We have a tendency, women especially, have a tendency, well, it didn't work out with us, so he's an asshole. He's fucked up. They talk down about the father to the kids. And that, oh, your father ain't shit. Your father ain't give me no money this week. Your father ain't. But then that same dad will come Friday night, pick up his kids, take them out, spend quality time with them, do what he needs to do, and leave a check for the kid's mom. But yet at the same time, she'll rag him out. Why? Come on. At the end of the day, ladies, get a man a break. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good fathers out here. Don't shit on them. Don't use your kids as a tool, as a weapon. Because there's a lot of women out there, sorry ladies that were ragging on you this week, but there's a lot of women out there who use their children as a weapon. Oh, you ain't seen your kid. You ain't giving me no fucking money. And then sometimes how much of that fucking money is going to the kids? She's getting her nails done. She got paid for get her car fixed. You know what I'm saying? It's so much shit that she does with that money instead of taking care of her kids. But yet he's an asshole. So guys, this week I want to big you up. I want to give you 1,000% that you guys know. We here at COC, STV, we appreciate you. We see, we hear, and we know. I know. I have a son that's raising his son on his own because the mother decided I need some time. I need to be on my own. I need to by myself. So she just walked away. So now my son is raising his child on his own. That's a good father. Will you hear anything about him? Will you hear his name on the news? Hell no. But the sad part is, so many good men out here doing the right thing. Let's give them their props. There's a lot of organizations this year that are offering free things for these fathers. Free breakfast, free lunch, free brunches, free golf. We spoke about this on last episode. Guys, get out there. Find out what it's all about. Kids, if you're old enough, find out what it's about and take your dad to go do these things. Remember, you got one father alone. Take a moment to enjoy that father and let him know that you care, that you love him. Because when he's gone, I lost my dad a long time ago. When he's gone, when Father Day comes around, you're going to miss him. So with that being said, guys, I want to say again, we give you big ups. I want to say thank you for being a great dad. Marcus, get your little moment in. Then I have to let you ask you something. How do you feel?
I feel better about expressing myself about what I'm fed up about. Well, I also feel as though a lot of men and a lot of fathers definitely need to hear that their efforts are valid. Their efforts are being considered. And regardless of what some people say or devise or whatever, especially if you're doing your best for your kids, hey, from that, this is Marcus.
And Paul, thank you again for tuning in with us, guys. See you next time.